If you didn't know, yesterday's Pokemon Day event has brought 3 new Tera raids that are coming out that is available right now from the 28th of February to the 5th of March. And as always, to get this raid active in your game, you're just going to go open up the menu, you're going to go down to Pokeportal, you're going to go down to Mystery Gift, and then you're going to go check Pokeportal news while you have a Wi-Fi connection for your Nintendo Switch. This will update your game to the current state and give you all the events and everything that's happening right now. You'll see this is a Tera raid against a Mighty 7-star Venusaur with the Mightiest mark available basically for the next 7 days from the 28th of February. It is going to be a Venusaur with the ground Tera type. You can only catch one of them, so only catch one, I guess. We're going to be using Chesnaught. Chesnaught is going to be our Pokemon of choice to fight this battle. Chesnaught is a grass and fighting type Pokemon. We're going to have the grass Tera type. We're going to be using the Shell Bell held item, which gives us HP for every time we inflict damage. For our ability, we want the hidden ability, so the one that's called Bulletproof, which protects us from moves that are ball or bomb type moves, which is great against Venusaur, who's going to do stuff like Sludge Bomb that would otherwise hurt us very, very much so. We're going to have the Adamant nature so that it gives us a 10% increase to our attack stat and a 10% decrease to our special attack. You're going to want to have best IVs in all slots except special attack. And if we go ahead and we look at our EVs, we have 252 EVs into attack, 252 EVs into special defense, so that we can survive a lot more of the attacks from Venusaur. The moves that we're going to be using here are Seed Bomb, which is something that you can naturally learn, which is a slamming barrage of, seeds that deal damage from above. Really nice. Spiky Shield is a protecting move that we're going to use when our ability is like negated. Once the Venusaur gets its shield, it's going to basically get a free shot at using Sludge Bomb, and without Spiky Shield, it's going to be a little scary. So we're going to use Spiky Shield to avoid that. We have Mud Slap that is going to be an attack that's going to inflict damage, very little damage, but it's going to lower the accuracy of the Venusaur, making it harder to hit us, which is great. The less often it hits us, the better. This is a move that you're going to have to learn through TM. And Belly Drum, you can either use Belly Drum or Swords Dance, it's up to you. We're using Belly Drum in this way so that we can max out our attack stat, but we lose half our HP. I just felt like this one's going to be better than having to use Swords Dance 3 times for 3 turns. We can rather use a Belly Drum and, get straight into the damage. Belly Drum is an egg move for Chesnaught, so you will have to do the egg move, transferal method, where you basically get another Pokemon that has Belly Drum. You put it in your party with the Chesnaught. The Chesnaught needs to be holding the Mirror Herb item, and you just put them in a picnic, and with an empty move slot on Chesnaught, it will then adapt and steal the Belly Drum move. There are videos for this online if you want to do. I do have a link in the description that shows you how to use, egg moves and use the Mirror Herb too, and where to get those stuff. So alrighty, let's go ahead and go do the raid. You'll find the raid in Paldea as a black Tera crystal like this. It's going to have the ground type icon on it. Just go ahead and travel there and you can go ahead and start it. So here it is in front of us, and we're going to go ahead and begin this raid. I'm going to go ahead and challenge this one alone. At the beginning of the raid, there is a ton of things that happen here. You'll see the Venusaur is going to use Sunny Day right off of the bat, which is going to increase a few things. It's also going to go ahead and use Growth, which is going to very much raise its attack stat sharply and its special attack sharply by 2 stages for each of them. It's also going to use Petal Blizzard, which isn't going to do a lot of damage to you, which is great, so you don't have to expect a ton of damage off the bat. We are going to start off by using 3 Mud Slaps in a row so that we can unlock our Terrestrialization as soon as we, finish those 3 moves. It also lowers the accuracy on the Venusaur by a ton, so honestly, it's probably not going to be hitting you a lot of the time for this period. And right when you use the 3rd Mud Slap, you'll see it will nullify stat changes and abilities affecting our side, which is great because we didn't use Belly Drum or anything just yet, so it does nothing. We use our final Mud Slap, so that's the 3rd one, and the Chesnaught is going to avoid all of the attacks that the Venusaur is going to use, so we haven't actually been hit once, which is great. And also, now we're able to Terrestrialize, but we're not going to do it immediately just yet. This is because Venusaur gathers its shield around it and it negates your hidden ability for 1 turn, and it's going to use Sludge Bomb that's actually going to hit you, so you need to use Spiky Shield to make sure that that move does not actually hit you. So Spiky Shield out here, and it's going to block the move. You're going to see we protected ourselves. The Sludge Bomb comes out, boom, hits the shield, we're fine, we're good, we survived, we protected ourselves. That's the only time you need that. Now you can terrestrialize and belly drum at the same time. This is going to take half your HP, and you're going to terrestrialize at the same time and get ready to deal that, 6 stages of attack damage. You're going to hit like a monster now. And now we're going to go ahead and use Seed Bomb repetitively until we win the raid. You'll see there's a Sludge Bomb that comes out, but because we have our hidden ability Bulletproof, it doesn't affect us anymore, which is great. Cool. So now we can just focus on using Seed Bomb as many times as we want so that we can deal massive damage to this Venusaur, take it out its shield, and just kill it, and also heal ourselves to full because we have the Shell Bell item. Now at this point, you'll see it will remove negative effects from itself. I believe this does count the Mud Slap accuracy ones, so if you are having trouble, you can throw in a couple Mud Slaps over here, but honestly, we're fine with it. We can keep using Seed Bomb. I use Seed Bomb in this video, and I didn't even come below like half HP at all after this point, so I would recommend just spamming Seed Bomb over and over and over from this point. Just Seed Bomb, one there, you see big damage. The next one goes out, boom, big damage too. The shield is gone, it's deleted. The next one, ton of damage. It is paralyzed from one of the NPC Pokemon, but we're doing great. We aren't actually going below HP, and you'll see here at the very final point, I did get hit with Earth Power, but we still had 200 HP, which is still very reasonable, and we're gonna heal to full through that anyway. I decided to use a Lure Ball to catch it in because I feel like it matches the most. The blue, the red, and the little lines. I feel like it kind of like matches the shape and the design of Venusaur. Let me know which ball you caught it in, and these are the rewards that you get for beating the raid. I hope you guys have good luck with it, and thank you so much for watching.